bring in Sun Chantol Sun, Deputy Prime Minister of Cambodia. JP Ong joins in the conversation as well. Mr. Deputy Prime Minister, good morning. Great to have you with us and appreciate your time. How do you address these concerns on the part of not just Vietnam, but some other Southeast Asian neighbors to this project?
Well, good morning. Thank you very much for having me on your program. I wish to inform your viewers that it took our experts and 48 international experts and consultants to complete a comprehensive study on these projects. Now, when we mention that the length of this project is 180 kilometers, it does not mean we will dig 180 kilometers of canal. This canal is an existing canal that has been used for over 2,000 years. All we need to do is just to enlarge the canal and deepen it to allow up to 3,000 metric tons of vessel to go from Phnom Penh directly to our sea in Cap. This project will not affect the environment in Cambodia or cross-border environment in Vietnam. We use internationally accepted method, standard, hydrology, hydraulic model, drones, satellite, on-site study to evaluate the environmental assessment impact on this project. And it shows that it will not negatively affect the environment in Cambodia and cross-border, namely in Vietnam.
Prime Minister, this is JP Ong. Good to speak to you again. I think one of the big concerns really with regards to the canal is that there's going to be a lot of water diverted from the Mekong River into, as the canal is actually improved or widened. And this could actually affect the water flow into the southern part of Vietnam, where a lot of rice is grown, not just for that country, but for the rest of Southeast Asia. Can you talk to us about how much water will be affected actually if the canal is wider or improved, as you were saying, sir?
David, is an unfounded allegation or concern. Let me tell you the exact numbers. Today, 8,000 cubic meters per second of daily water flow to the sea from the Mekong River. The canal project will discharge only 3.6 cubic meter per second. So I'm talking about 0.06%. So negligible compared to the daily flow of the Mekong River to the sea.
The other concern, of course, every Prime Minister is that because of the size of the canal, in fact that it's going to be managed and financed by the China Road and Bridge Cooperative, is that many raise concerns that this could also be used as a conduit for Chinese military vessels to go through the canal as well and enter the Gulf of Thailand and even access the broader South China Sea. Can you talk to us about these concerns and whether or not this is a possibility given it will be managed by a Chinese cooperative, that is? Talk to us about this, sir.
This is absolutely, totally untrue. The Constitution of Cambodia does not permit any foreign military in Cambodia, period. So there should not be any foreign military using Cambodian territory. So I don't understand why Cambodia need Chinese military in Cambodia. Why the Chinese would use Cambodia territory against our sovereignty, independent. So it's absolutely untrue that the Chinese will use this canal.
Fair enough, sir. Let's talk about the economic impact now for Cambodia and what it means for Cambodia in terms of helping their economy grow and in fact even improving some of the logistics. Tell us what you estimate is the potential economic impact or improvement for Cambodia should the canal be operational by 2028?
This canal not only benefit Cambodia, but benefit the region and the world. One, for Cambodia, we will improve the irrigation and the flooding in the southern part of Cambodia. Two, we will improve or enhance the green connectivity between the freshwater port in Cambodia to the seaport in Cambodia and also the connectivity with ASEAN. Three, the distance of the shipping route between the freshwater port in Phnom Penh to the deep sea port in Kap is 200 kilometers less than the current shipping route through Vietnam. So as such, Cambodia will help reduce the greenhouse gas emission to the environment and also reduce the cost of logistics that will improve the investment in the country. The study indicated that the economic internal rate of return for this project is between 21 and 30%. That is high for any project that generate this kind of return. The livelihood of 1.6 million Cambodians that live along the canal will improve with the better irrigation and supply of freshwater fish.